Hey, what's going on? You know who it is, you know what it is. Alright, you guys, check this out. I was told by one of my subs to check out this particular fight with Dennis Hogan and Jaime Munguia. I didn't even know what he was talking about at first, because he said, did you see the fight with Hogan? Who? Hulk Hogan? Like, I was like stuck for a minute, like, I don't know what you're talking about. So, you know, I ended up going to sleep. I woke up and I saw some videos where people were talking about that Jaime Munguia got a gift decision over Dennis Hogan. So I decided to watch the fight on my own. So, you know, I found a, you know, full-fledged fight, you know, full fight, you know, on YouTube. Somebody posted it was in Spanish, so I could watch the fight objectively without having to listen to bullshit ass certain type of commentary. Okay, so that was good for me. Hooray for me, even though I always form my own assessment no matter what anyway. Okay, so I watched the fight in its entirety, and I gotta tell you, I clearly thought that Jaime Munguia got outboxed. If you want to say he got schooled, he got outboxed, he got beat. Dennis Hogan's movement was a lot for Jaime Munguia to handle. He just had trouble hitting him and landing something. Now, every once in a while, Jaime would land a good shot, but sometimes Dennis Hogan was still, you know, slipping or semi-blocking with his gloves. So he would never really feel the full throttle of the punch. So I watched the fight, and he just outboxed Jaime Munguia. He kind of rocked him with a punch. I think it was like in the 10th round, but he clearly like won the last 3 rounds. You know, I just thought that Hogan took control of the fight like in the second half. But basically what he did, the first 6 rounds, he maintained a pace and he stayed in the fight to where he made the rounds competitive, and he didn't like get blew out in the early rounds, because sometimes, depending on who you fight, you know, the early rounds can make a big difference. See, that's the thing with Canelo, and I'm gonna talk about that later on. But yeah, Dennis Hogan just controlled the pace of the fight. He fought his fight where Jaime Munguia didn't. He was reaching a lot. He was loading up on his punches, extending, going out of his way. You know what I'm saying? He had trouble throughout the fight finding range. You know, he just looked bad at times. But Jaime Munguia won like a majority split decision. And it was kind of funny. I think the people in Mexico even thought that he lost that fight. Now, if it was against a black dude, they would have said Jaime Munguia won no matter what. I'm just keeping it 100. But Dennis Hogan, he outboxed Jaime Munguia, and he should have got the W. But once again, it's Golden Boy cooking. You know, so that's just the bottom line, man. Golden Boy cooking. And then of course Oscar had that stupid look on his face like he don't know what happened. He know damn well Jaime Munguia didn't win that fight, because you made sure he didn't win that fight, and then they was in Mexico. So Dennis Hogan had everything not in his favor. But yeah, that's my honest assessment of the fight. So, you know, if you want to see the fight for yourself, just look for it. Jaime Munguia versus Dennis Hogan. I'm out.